Hi guys, welcome to the Diamond District. Today, like many other days, I was really feeling discouraged, and to be honest, I haven't really gotten out of that headspace yet. I'm not really sure what triggered it. I think it was just being reminded that I'm not where I want to be, physically or financially or mentally. So just kind of thinking of where I want to be and comparing it to where I am, it just caused a lot of turmoil inside. But the thing about it is, even though I felt the way I felt, I'm still making this video. And I'm still making this video with the intention of, one, being accountable, two, making sure that I can say something to help somebody, whether it's through some esoteric wisdom or just maybe leading by example. And maybe this won't be a powerful moment right now. Maybe this will be a powerful moment in a couple months, couple years. I don't know. I don't really know. I just know that even in the midst of discouragement, you have to remember that you can't give in and you can't let everything go. In the past, whenever I would get really discouraged or feeling emotionally overwhelmed by like a situation, circumstance, news, pressure, relationship, whatever it might be, I would always try to turn to something, weed, entertainment, anything that I could really do to help alleviate the pressure. So just really practice any form of escapism. And what ends up happening when you do that is that the pain that you're avoiding, it compounds. The responsibilities that you're avoiding, it compounds. So it's really just waiting for you. It's waiting for you to have that moment of clarity where it's just like, I'm glad you took the time to get yourself together. Now, whatever issue it was, you got to deal with it times 5, times 10. And that's a brutal reality in life, is that the compound effect works both ways. You can gradually get better and better at what you're doing, or a situation, if you're not trying to attend to it, can get gradually worse and worse. So even in the moment of discouragement, you can't just fall apart. You can't just let things go. You can't just say not today. As much as I wanted to, as much as I want to, even the things that I really enjoy, like making music, the past week or so, I've been looking at it a little bit differently, because even at the very best of that field, the amount of money that you can make is still limited, really, relative to other sectors, whether it's in crypto or all this other thing. But even with that belief, years ago, I already committed, like, I had quit so many other things, and I never went far long enough to see where can this really go, like where could really putting myself out there, sharing my art and all this stuff. And with music, it was the last thing that I picked up and finally said, you know what, I want to see how far I could go with this. Let me try. And honestly, I've been worse longer than I've been good. And I've gotten to a point where I think I'm a lot better, but I don't know if I'm good enough for someone to work with me. It's a lot of doubt and unknowingness that I'm really working through on so many different ends and so many different angles for all the things that I want to do. And all of these things really accumulate in moments for me, where sometimes it's just so much I can't really take it. Or I can take it, it's just I want to run away. I want to go and smoke a blunt and not have to worry about this stuff. And that's really not how life works. It's not. Well, that's not how my life works, I'd say the least. You know, as a man, I cannot run away from my problems. I can't run away from my challenges because I'm denying myself an opportunity to grow. So if you were to take anything from this rant of a video, which isn't really about anything specific, but it's that one, pain compounds. So you need to address your issues. You need to address the things that you're avoiding because they will build on top of each other. And you don't want things to get to a critical mass where you're not able to like handle these problems anymore. Two, even in the face of discouragement, in the face of defeat, you still got to do what you need to do. And only you really know what that looked like. And for me, you know, uploading music and doing this video, really not knowing when it's gonna pay off, it's difficult, it's tough, honestly. But I understand that this is a part of the process logically, but emotionally it's tough. But what has allowed me to at least consistently keep showing up is the fact that I have consistently kept showing up. So the only thing I know how to do at this point is to keep going, because I've already experienced what happens when you stop. I've already experienced what happens when you quit. I've already experienced what happens when you just let go. All the different types of failures, I've already experienced them. That's probably the greatest gift life has given me. I've experienced failures in so many different ways. So many different ways for self-development, self-improvement, financially, relationship-wise. I feel like I failed as a son, as a partner, as so many different things I feel like I failed at. But even in the midst of these failures, I made the decision to try to get better. Actively try to get better, not just try. And because of that, you know, me consistently keep showing up in all these different areas, like my life has improved, clarity for things, and different things have improved. I'm not saying they haven't, but your boy just feels discouraged. And that's okay, because it's just a day. And maybe tomorrow I won't be, maybe tomorrow I will. But one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video and record it and post it. And I'm gonna upload a beat. And I'm gonna take one step closer to becoming the man I wanna be, living the life the way I wanna live it.